area for question number 2. You will be solving again question number 1, right, for surface area, and question 2 for total surface area. And then you have to solve question 3, 4, 5, and 6 on page 359 and 60. Okay, let's do a recap. As you can see, we discussed last time that what is volume. Volume is a quantity that all three-dimensional objects occupy, right? Or the space, in simple words, we can say that it is the space occupied by a three-dimensional object. Now, we are focusing on cylinders, right? So we'll be finding out volume and surface area for cylindrical shapes. You know that the volume of cylinder is base area into height. Base area is at the bottom, the base, right, on which the cylinder stands, that is circular. So the area is pi r square. And height is the height of the cylinder. All right. So volume becomes pi r square h. You know that it is measured in cubic centimeters, but we write centimeter cube, but we read cubic centimeters. Is it clear, everyone, till here? Can you hear me? Everyone, please type, just one of you type in the chat box. Can you hear me? Abdul Rahman Khokar? Okay, all right. Thank you, Rao. Okay, thank you, Sabah. All right. So shall I move on to next slide? Volume is clear. Asad, Mustafa, you will be removed from the session. Turn off your video at once. This is the last warning now. All right. So surface area. Now, I want to start with a very simple example. I believe that every one of you always do some packing in life, maybe a gift wrap pack, right? You give presents to your friends. So how do you measure the surface area? You know that how many sheets will be required based upon the size of the object. For example, if you're giving a big box, right, it has a larger surface area as compared to a smaller one, isn't it? So then you will decide accordingly that how many packing sheets do you require, isn't it? Agreed? Can you hear me, everyone? Just type in the chat box. Okay, okay. All right, thank you, Humayun. All right. So look at the definition of surface area. Can you see my screen? Surface area? All right, Fisba, thank you. The number of square units it takes exactly to cover the surface of a cylinder is the surface area. So if you keep a cylinder or any object in front of you, right, you are going to, please focus on the PPT rather on the private chat. All right, everyone has to focus over here on the slide. All right. Okay, so surface area is the number of square units needed to cover the surface, right? For example, if I have any object and I need to paint it or I need to wrap it, so I am talking about the surface area. How much packing paper is required? How much paint is required to paint the entire cylinder? Now, last time we discussed that we can form a cylinder using 2 or 3 papers, A4 size papers. You cut in circles, you take a rectangular paper, and then you fold it, make it into a curved body, and then you form a cylinder, isn't it? Isn't it? Abdul Rahman Marfani, kindly focus on the PPT rather than on the chat. All right, you will miss this lesson. Okay. All right, so please stop typing in the chat box. You need to focus here on PPT. So everyone agrees that how can we form cylinder using curved surface and 2 circles, right? Kumail, can you hear me now? Okay. So now let's watch a video. All right. I have a video which will help you understand surface area, and this will help you to understand for life. You will remember there is no need to just a minute. I want everyone to make sure that, are you able to, just a minute. All right, please watch this from the beginning now. All right.
Understanding how the surface area of a cylinder is derived is very interesting. Look at this cylinder. It has two blue circular ends, one on top and one at the bottom. Analyze the figure. As we know the area of a circle, we can easily find the surface area of the top and the bottom circular ends. But the important question is, how do we find the surface area of this curved surface? Let's zoom out a bit. First, let's separate the circular ends. This is the top one and this is the one at the bottom. To understand the curved surface, we cut it open vertically, which will make it look like this. We just cut the surface vertically. When this is opened up further, it will look like a rectangle. There are a few questions we need to ask ourselves here. First, what is the length of the rectangle? And second, what is its breadth? If you look carefully, you will notice that the length of this rectangle is actually the circumference of the circular base. Because all we did was pull this open. What about its breadth? Its breadth is the height of the cylinder. Let's assume the height of the cylinder is h and the radius of the circular base is r. So the breadth will be h and the length will be 2 pi r. Don't forget, the area of this rectangle will be the curved surface area. But we need to find the total surface area of the cylinder. The surface area will be the sum of all these three surfaces, two circles and the curved surface, which is the rectangle. The area of the circular base is pi r squared. Since there are two equal circles, we write pi r squared plus pi r squared. This covers the surface area of the top and the bottom surfaces. And the area of this rectangle will be length multiplied by breadth, which will be 2 pi r multiplied by h. This 2 pi r h is actually the curved surface area of the cylinder. Adding these like terms, we get 2 pi r squared and we write 2 pi r h as is. 2 pi r is common to both the terms. So we write the final formula as 2 pi r multiplied by r plus h. If we are given the radius of the base and the height of the cylinder, using this formula, we can find out its total surface area.
Alright, so I hope everyone has found this video quite useful. Asadullah, turn off your video at once. All right, everyone. So here is the link of the video, all right, and you will have to, yes. So you can watch it again and again if you feel like, if you do not understand. I will be explaining you again. Just give me a second. Okay, so here is the link, right? The PPT will be shared with the classwork. So please make sure that you watch it, okay, again after the class. Okay, so how do we find the surface area of a cylinder? Can you all hear me? Am I audible? Okay. So how do you find the surface area of a cylinder? Now you can see that there is a cylinder, right? And they have drawn dots over here. They have written the area of both the circles. Agreed? Isn't it? There are two circles, so two areas, pi r square, right? So when you add these two circles, what area do you get? 2 pi r square. Area of two circles will make 2 pi r square. Ahmed Hanif, can you hear me? All right, so two circles make 2 pi r square. Now, if I open up this curved surface, what will you get? You will get this yellow, Rectangle, isn't it? If you start opening up a cylinder and if I say, okay, separate all the shapes. So will you get two circles? Will you get two circles and one rectangle? Agreed? Okay. Now, tell me something. If I start curving this, okay, this rectangle again, so can I say that my length, the longest side of the rectangle is same as the curved surface area? That will give me 2 pi r. Are we all getting? When you have a rectangle and when you start turning it into a curved cylinder to make a cylinder, right? The curved surface changes into a cylinder. So this length of the rectangle becomes circumference of the circle at the bottom. That becomes 2 pi r. And this is the breadth, which is the height of the cylinder, isn't it? Are we all getting? How did we find the surface area using two circles and a rectangle? Now look at the formula. It says surface area of cylinder. I'm repeating again, please listen. Area of two circles, right? How did we get two circles? We opened up the cylinder, we took one circle, pi r square, we took another circle, pi r square, isn't it? So two circles means 2 pi r square, isn't it? And then the area of rectangle. Now you will not take area of rectangle as length into breadth. The reason being that breadth is the height. Breadth is always the shortest side of the rectangle, that is the height. And the length has turned into circumference of circle, 2 pi r. The reason being because you're using a rectangle, you are folding it into a cylinder. The curved circle, the curved surface becomes the surface area, right? The circumference of the cylinder, 2 pi r. So the final formula for surface area of cylinder will be 2 pi r square. We have two circles and we have 2 pi r h. What is 2 pi r in the formula? 2 pi r is the length of the rectangle. And what is h? It is the breadth of rectangle. All right? Okay, is this clear? Yes. Josefa, length is the longest side, that is 2 pi r. I'm taking 2 pi r because I have been turning it into a curved surface so that the end becomes circumference of circle and height is the breadth of rectangle. Watch the video again later. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Now look at this example. A closed metal cylinder has a base diameter 14 centimeter and height 21 centimeter. Calculate the total surface area of the cylinder. Everyone, I want you to try it. How will you find? Can you try it? What do you need to know for the formula? You need to know that there are two circles given. You should know their radius, isn't it? You should know their area. So first of all, everyone find out the area of the circle. The dimensions are there on the slide. Find out the area of circle. Area of circle is pi r square. Area of circle is pi r square, right? So using the dimensions given, diameter is 14. So what will be the radius? Type in the chat box. If the diameter is 14, what will be the radius? Excellent, Hassan, very good. 7, right? Saat, good. 7, very good, everyone. So the diameter is 14, radius will be 7. So now give me the area of circle. How many circles do we have in a cylinder? It's a closed metal cylinder, so how many circles? Type in the chat box. How many circles? Very good, 2. And suppose if the cylinder is open, then how many circles? If it has no lid? If the cylinder has no lid, then how many circles will you have in the formula? Very good, Josefa. Josefa Siddiqui. All right, Isa, very good. Abul Samad, good. So you will be having one circle only if it is open, right? Good, Alishba. But if it is closed, then you will have two circles. So have you all found the area of cylinder, area of circle? Using pi r square, where r is 7 centimeter. Okay, 144, Asad, good. All right. Ayan, 154. All right, please verify. Okay, now let's move on to the rectangle, right? The formula for rectangle was 2 pi RH, right? So can you find the area of rectangle using this formula? Make sure you have multiplied the area you have found by 2 because there are two circles. It is a closed cylinder. Using this formula 2 pi RH. I'm repeating, how do you get 2 pi RH? You get 2 pi RH by taking this length of the rectangle and you turn it into a curved surface. So this becomes the boundary of the circle, isn't it? If I look at this, I can say, okay, my rectangle has Now the length of the rectangle has become the boundary of circle, that is 2 pi r, isn't it? And the smallest side is h, isn't it? So using the formula, find out the surface area, everyone. Excellent, Sana. Who is Sana, by the way? Sana Imran. All right. Okay, so do the calculations. I will disclose the final answer. Using the formula and the dimensions, please find out the total surface area of the cylinder. Anyone else with the final answer, please type in. You will not rote learn any formula. You will just think of two circles. So 2 pi r square area, right, of circles. Then talking about rectangle, length into breadth, you know that length has been changed into circumference of circle, that is 2 pi r, and the breadth is the height, so 2 pi r h. Okay, so let's see what is the final answer. I'm giving you 2 more minutes. Solve it. Okay, why are, okay. Give me the total surface area, Taha. Total surface area of the cylinder, all right? First, we have found 2 pi r square, area of two circles. Now find out the length of the rectangle and the height, that is 2 pi r h, right? And then add these two, you will get the total surface area. Okay, Humayun, let's check. Use this formula, break it, and then do it. Okay, let's see what the final answer is. You don't have to think, Abdul Samad, you have to solve. Take a paper and pen and solve it. Okay, so solve it using the formula 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Okay, Isa, give me the final answer for total surface area of the cylinder. Okay, good, Zaran. Okay, if you have found the area of circles, two circles, you add it to 2 pi r h. So what is 2 into pi? 22 upon 7. Take pi value as 22 upon 7. R will be again 7 centimeter, as the diameter is 14, so radius is half of diameter, that is 7 centimeter. And what will be the height? 21, right? So substitute these values and make sure you show working. I'm repeating again, I'm not going to check any work if it is without working. If you use calculators or if you copy paste answer from the back of the book, it will not be accepted. All right, and your assignment is going to be marked this time, so kindly make sure that you do all workings, all calculations. Okay, I hope everyone has substituted the values in this way, isn't it? Okay, Humayun, the ones who have shown. Okay, so have you all used these dimensions in the formula? Okay, so 7 and 7 are cancelled. Look at the screen, please. 7 and 7 is cancelled. 22 into 2 is 44. Multiply by 7 plus 2 into 22 is 44. 7 and 7 is cancelled. You are left with 21, isn't it? Okay. So what is the final answer? Now see, this is the working I talk about when I wrote in the comments that you need to show calculation, show multiplication, show division. So this working you need to show on the right hand side, on the question side, on the same page. Okay, don't do it on the top and bottom. Just make a rough working column and do it. Okay, if you're getting your answer in decimals, round it off to whole numbers. 1231.664 will become 1232, right? Okay, so let's see the final answer. Excellent. The ones who have got 1232 square centimeter, very good. It means we have understood, right? Good, Isa. Taha, good. Aisha, good. Rahim, very nice. Good. Okay, make sure you write the correct unit. Now, why are we using square centimeters? You know that area has square centimeters, right? We always measure area in square centimeters. So 1232, round it off and give the final answer, but make sure you use the value of pi as 22 upon 7, all right? Everyone has to use the same value of pi. Good, Hassan. Good, Mehdi. Okay. Now, can we try this? Can we try this another question? A closed metal cylindrical container. Now see, why have they mentioned closed metal cylinder? You need to know the meaning. Closed means it has two circles, right? If it is an open metal cylinder, then you will only take pi r square, all right? Okay, you can use 3.142, but it's better, Taha, that if you take 22 upon 7, all right? And whatever value you're taking, you just show the calculation on the right hand side. All right, so please, I'm focusing on the word close, means that it has a lid, it has two circles, one at top and one on the bottom. All right, so a closed metal cylindrical container has a base radius 14 centimeter. So base radius is 14 and diameter will be, type in the chat box, what will be the diameter if radius is 14? If radius is 14, very good. Ayan, okay, Humayun, Taha, all right. Taha, no, it's not 7. If radius is 14, what will be the diameter? Good, Ibad, Minhal, good, Huzaifa, good, 28. All right, so make sure you are not confused between radius and diameter. All right, and height is 12 centimeters. So calculate the total surface area of the container. Now, do it yourself. Draw a cylinder. Everyone, draw a cylinder in your notebooks. Write down the measurements. Okay. So when you draw a cylinder, make sure it is a closed cylinder. All right, it's a closed cylinder. Base radius is 14 centimeter, right? So make sure that you draw a line from the center to the circumference of the circle and show the radius 14 centimeter. Okay, Taha, no problem. All right, so draw the radius 14 centimeter, height is 12 centimeter of the cylinder. Now you have the cylinder in front of you. You have drawn it, you have written the measurements, and you have to do it for every question. Even for the word problems, they will not give you the diagram. So make sure you draw the cylinder. When you will look at it and look at the dimensions while you have drawn, it will be easy for you to solve. All right, so don't just do it mentally. All right, so draw the cylinder, write down the measurements. Now you know that there are two circles. So what will be the formula? 2 pi r square, right? It's a closed metal cylinder. So the formula will be 2 pi r square for area of circle, right? Now you look at the closed surface of the cylinder. When you open it, it forms a rectangle. You have to do it in your copy, in your notebook, with proper working, all calculations on the right hand side. If the meeting ends, you have to rejoin, all right? The time is till 12:20. Okay, so I was repeating, when you draw the cylinder, imagine you are separating all the shapes, right? So you get two circles, that forms 2 pi r square, isn't it? And when you start opening the curved surface, it will form into a rectangle. You know that rectangle's formula is length into breadth. The length is the longest side, and when you again make it into a curved surface, the upper part becomes 2 pi r, the circumference of a circle, right? And the breadth of the rectangle is the height. I have to draw what is written. What do you mean by that, Taha? I have to draw, yes, you have to draw the cylinder and you have to write down the measurements, right? Label the radius 14, write down the height 12 centimeter, so that you know that what are the dimensions, right? Both circles, okay, 12, 32 and 1056. Okay, Humayun, wait, Aisha, wait. I want everyone to solve it and then we will discuss the answer. The purpose of repeating the formula again and again is that you do not rote learn. Okay, just by looking at the cylinder, you should know what is the volume, right? You should know what is the surface area. There is no need to memorize the formula. Okay, you should know the circle and the curved surface. Okay, we will check the answer within 2 minutes. If you have not shown, yes, the ones who have already done surface area and the answers are given directly without any working, you will do the working again on the right hand side, delete old files for surface area and make sure you upload a new one. All right, okay, everyone has solved. Okay, so the surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h, right? Then you had to substitute the values, 2 pi r square, isn't it? The radius was 14 given to you in the question, and then 2 pi r and h, height was 12, right? Then you cancel 7 ones and 7 twos are 14, and 7 ones and 7 twos are 14. What do we get? 2 into 22 is 44, and then 2 into 14 is 28. Okay, then we have 2 into 22 is 44. Again, 7 ones are 7 twos are 2 into 12 is 24. I hope everyone has got this step. Now this is the step from where you have to show the entire calculation. I'm repeating again and again, you have to show the working on the right hand side. You can do one question on one page. If you think your working is too much, it will not fit in. but make sure you do it and very neatly, and use a dark pen when you upload pictures. There should be no shadow. Some of you uploaded it and there was a lot of, it was, the image was blurred, it was not clear, I could not check. So please make sure when you upload such things, just make sure that is it visible or not. All right, so the final answer, 1232 plus 1056. How many of you got this answer? Excellent, Khizar, Ayan, Ilsa, Isa, check your answer, beta. Asad, good. Okay, the surface area is 2288 square centimeter. Very good. Mehdi, Mariam Iqbal, Ibad. Okay, good, good. Mustafa, excellent. Minhal, good. All right. Huzaifa, what do you mean? Dobara karo to miss aa raha hai. What do you mean by that? Please do it and type it in English, everyone. All right. Okay. So I hope surface area is clear with the formula, isn't it? Okay, now try this one, everyone. Try this. Next question. A can of baked bean has a base radius of 7 upon 2 centimeter and height 10 centimeter. Calculate the surface area of the can. Try this question, everyone. And don't rote learn the formula. The way I have told you, you will visualize, you will draw the diagram. In copy, beta, yes, yes. In copy, Taha. In your notebooks. Okay. So try this question first. You will draw the cylinder and then you will mention all the dimensions. That is, radius is 7 upon 2 centimeter and height is 10 centimeter. G beta, in copy. Okay, so calculate the total surface area of the can. 7 upon 2 is the radius. Now they have given you the radius above in fractions. They will not give you all the time in whole numbers, right? So 7 upon 2, you can simply cancel it with height, isn't it? You need to check whether it can be cancelled easily or not. Okay, Humayun, we have to wait. Let's see what the answer is. I will tell Arish what is the homework. You need to have patience, solve this question first. You can do it, Kumail, in rough copy, but when you submit your work, make sure you do it properly the way we do it in the class, right? I'm going to check it. I'm going to mark the assignment given today. So please make sure you do it very neatly and nicely with all workings and calculations. Kumail, you can do it in rough copy. It's up to you, but I want the work. I will not check what copy is it. I will check your work, right? With workings and everything. And make sure the picture is not blur, right? And if you are uploading it twice, so please make sure that only one picture is attached. Okay, the image should be not blur, it should not be blur, and your working should be done with pen. Okay, I cannot see any workings done with pencil, so please make sure you do it with pen. Okay, I will give you, Asad, you have to wait. It will be posted after your session. All right, you will be removed if you turn on your video, so please don't do that. Homework will be given after the session. Okay, it's in the PPT as well. First focus over here on the slide, everyone. All right, so what is the final answer? Okay, Hamza, I know you're not Hazefa, you're Hamza. Okay, so yes, you have to solve further these questions. This is mark assignment, 15 marks with working with calculations. Marks will not be given if you give direct answers. Okay, present neat work, working with pencils, workings to be done with pencil. No, with pen, sorry, not with pencil. All right, workings have to be shown on the right hand side clearly with a pen, to be done on the right hand side. Okay, with pen. Okay, so let's check our final answer. I hope everyone has substituted this way, right? The answer is 297. Oh, what happened? Wait, yes, 297 square centimeter. Excellent, the ones who have got this. Okay, everything is marked, everything is marked. All right, so please make sure that you do proper work. So very good, the ones who have got this answer. All right, there are a lot of people who have got this answer. Good, good. All right, I can't take everyone's name right now, we are short of time, but I can see in the chat. All right, okay. Okay, now see capacity. Now I wanted to start something new. You know what is capacity? When an object's occupy, how much a container can hold. Now you know that capacity is the liquid, right, inside a container. For example, you have your water bottles. It is written it is 250 milliliter or maybe 1 liter, right? But if you start filling it, it will start overflowing, it will start dripping, right? So volume is, another word is capacity. It is used only for liquids, right? How much a container can hold, all right? For example, a cup has a different capacity than a gallon, right? Okay, the amount of liquid that a 3D object can hold. It is measured in gallons and liters. For example, a Pepsi can hold 300 milliliter. Now you have different bottles of Pepsi, 1.5 liter, 1 liter, right? So the capacity varies, right? Yes, exactly. How much capacity the space object has, right? But over here we are talking about liquids, right? Okay, is this clear? Capacity? A liter of water, for example, yes, very good. Bahash, the amount of capacity of a container, how much the liquid it can hold, or how much a container can hold. All right. Okay. So a liter of water, for example, would fill a container measuring 10 by 10 centimeter or 1000 cubic centimeter. Now these are the conversions that you need to use in question number 3 onwards. All right. So to convert liters into cubic centimeter, you always multiply by 1000. What's his name? Afan, please turn off your video at once. All right. So to convert liters into cubic centimeters, you multiply by 1000. To convert cubic centimeters into liters, you divide by 1000. Now these are few conversions you need to keep in mind, and you will be using these in your question number 3 and 4, right? So please make sure you make a note of somewhere. Afani will be removed if you turn on your video now. All right. So 1 liter, this is 1L. All right. 1 liter is 1000 cubic centimeter. 1 liter has how many cubic centimeter? 1000. 1 milliliter has 1 cubic centimeter. And 1000 liter has 1 cubic meter. Please learn these and write it on top of your books while solving. You need to use the conversions. Okay. Muhammad Ali, turn off your video at once. You will be removed. Okay, the diameter of a cylinder is 0.56 meter and its height is 3/4 of its base radius. Find the volume of cylinder, giving your answers in liters. Now, the rest of the questions, you have to find surface area and volume as well. Please try these questions. Okay, the height is 3/4 of its base radius. Now you can convert simply 0.56 meter into centimeter. You know that 0.56 meter is 56 centimeter. 1 meter is 100 centimeter, isn't it? So if diameter is 56 centimeter, do the conversion, change it into centimeter. The radius will be 28 centimeter. You can solve your question in meter, but I have just removed the decimal by converting it into centimeter. It's your choice, all right? Or if the question says give your answer in centimeter or millimeter, then you have to do the conversions accordingly, all right? So the radius is 28 centimeter. I'm repeating, it's your choice, all right? Either you give it in centimeter or meter. Okay, now 3/4 of his base radius. You know that the diameter is 56. So the radius will be half of 56. It is 28. And the height, they say that it is 3/4 of his radius. So 3/4 of what? Of means multiply. So 3/4 of his radius, that is 28. So the height will be 21, isn't it? Now use the formula pi r square h. Substitute all the values. Pi r square h. Now one thing I want to repeat, 28 square means 28 multiplied by 28. It does not mean 28 multiplied by 2. One of the students did this, so please do not do it, all right? And height is 21. Is it clear, everyone, till here? Okay, so Humayun has given the answer. Excellent, Humayun, very good. The answer is 51,744 cubic centimeter. Now you need to do the conversion. It says give your answer in liters. So how will you convert into liters? Everyone, give me the final answer in liters. You will multiply or divide by 1000. Better give, okay, cubic centimeter is fine. Volume is measured in cubic centimeter, but you need to give your answer in liters. Liters, in liters. What is the final answer? We divided by 1000. Cubic centimeter has to be changed into liters. Okay, divided by 1000. Asa, check your answer again. Is it 5.1 or 51? So what will be the final answer when you divide it by 1000? 51.744. Good, Isa, liters. Okay, so this is the final answer. So this is how you're going to do the working. Show all steps on the right hand side. I have not done the working, but you're going to do it on the right hand side. Okay. Okay, you will not send the pictures of the question on the slideshow. No, no, Taha, you will only show the questions. Okay, let's do the summary, a recap. A closed cylinder is made up of two circular ends and a curved surface area. The surface area can be opened out into a rectangle. Imagine you have a cylinder in front of you, open it, you will get one circle with radius r. Rectangle is this, height is the breadth, right? Breadth is the height, h. Length is 2 pi r. It has turned into circumference of circle when you fold it, right? The boundary, the length of the rectangle becomes the boundary of the circle. Okay, then you have another circle with again r. So the final formula becomes pi r square, right? Two circles means 2 pi r square. If there is no lid, no top, then pi r square. But we have two circles, so 2 pi r square, right? And the area of the rectangle becomes 2 pi r length multiplied by breadth. The length is 2 pi r and the height is h. So the final formula becomes 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Yes, 2 minutes are left. I'm telling you the home task. This is your home task. RH, you were asking, right? This is the homework. This is marked homework for 15 marks. Exercise 14C on page 359, 360. Question number 1, part 2, surface area. Now the ones who have already solved surface area previously, I am sure working was not there. You need to redo it. Just do working on the same page. Okay, show proper calculations, division, multiplication. How did you reach the final answer? You need to show all the steps. Okay, so you will do it with working. Use pen. Do not use any pencil. It's very light. I cannot read. And make sure everything is very clear. The picture you attach is very clear. Taha, what is this bit on the screen? I'm not asking the answers of the question in the slideshow. Do I have to send the answers? No, beta, you will just solve exercise 14C on page 359 and 360. Question number 1, part 2. Everyone focus on PPT. Okay, and then you will find out the surface area with proper working. Question 3 and 6 has conversions. Make sure you do that. And this is marked work. I'm posting it right now, right after the session within 5 minutes. So you must present neat work, show all steps with the formula and working. Okay, and do not copy anything from the PPT and show me that again in your copies. Okay, that is for your reference. PPT is PowerPoint presentation beta. I'm going to attach this slideshow, okay, in your assignment. You will refer to it, you will watch the video again, and then you will solve. First, you need to watch the video again for surface area, watch the slideshow again, and then attempt question number 1 till 6. Okay, surface area. You have done question 1 for volume. Now you will do part 2 only, that is surface area. Question 2, you have found the diameter and radius and height. Now find out the surface area with all formula written. And today is the due date, today is the deadline at 10 p.m. All right. Yes, it is necessary, Varda. You have to do question number 2. But if you have already found the radius and the diameter height in previously, you will just attempt surface area. Okay, but make sure working is there. I am not going to mark anything if the working is not there. Asad, it is not so much homework. It is question 1 till 6 only. 3 till 6 are the word problems. Question 1 and 2, you have to find surface area only. But please, I'm emphasizing that you need to do the working, all calculations with pen. Okay, the question should be on the same page as the working. All right. Present neat work. It is going to be marked. Yes, the deadline is today at 10 p.m. All right. So you must present neat work, show all steps with formula and working. All right. So, okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay, thank you, everyone. The meeting is ended now.